guys, I feel like I have not sat down and filmed a video in days. Well, it has been days. Christmas just kind of threw me off. Christmas for me is so stressful. It's like this big ball of just chaotic stress. Does anybody else feel like that? I know some of you moms and dads out there have to feel the same way. It's just so much rushing and planning and oh my god, so stressful. But it's the day after today when I'm filming this. I'm hoping to get this video up tonight. There were a few things I wanted to tell you guys. First, I did a video a few months ago with Erica from Beauty and the Vlog, and it aired today, and I just got done watching it, and it was so exciting. I don't know, it made me so happy to watch it and just gave me this like inspiration. I don't know why, but if you guys want to watch it, I will link it down below. It's like 40 minutes long, but maybe if you're doing your makeup, you can just like listen to it. I think it turned out really well. I was very happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of it. So I would love for you guys to go and watch it. The other thing, I've been having people ask me to do a what I got for Christmas video, and I feel like sometimes those videos can get kind of braggy. But I didn't get anything like extravagant. I'm not gonna roll in with like my Louis Vuitton luggage or a Rolls Royce. I just got like normal people things, and I hope nobody gets offended when I say that. I just feel like YouTube, especially beauty girls, they get some freaking extravagant Christmas gifts. I just have like makeup and candles and just like normal things. So if you guys want to see that video, I will film it for you. Let me know. I think that's all I wanted to tell you. So this morning when I woke up, I had a package on my porch, and I kind of knew what it was. I had a feeling it was coming. Jaclyn Hill has collabed with Morphe brushes, two of my favorite things in this world. I am a newer fan of Morphe. They had sent me their gunmetal brush collection, which I do have a brush video coming this week, so stay tuned for that. After they sent me their gunmetal brushes, I was like, wait, why am I not like more in with this brand? Like, why am I not using more of their products? And then they sent me some of their eyeshadows, like the bigger palettes, and as soon as I saw the big palettes, I was like, these are gonna suck. Because I have palettes from other brands, like the big black ones, which I mean, kind of like the one that I'm going to show you from Jaclyn. The ones that I had from other brands were terrible. So whenever I see those big palettes with all different shades, I automatically think this is going to be terrible. The ones from Morphe are amazing. So when I knew that Jaclyn was collabing with them, I was like, I need that. I will have it. I don't care if I have to cut a bitch to get it. But luckily Morphe sent it to me, so I get to share it with you guys before it's available to purchase. It does come out for pre-order on January 1st. I'm not sure of the exact date that it actually launches, but if you want to pre-order it, it's January 1st. And Jaclyn does have a code with Morphe. I think it's Jack Attack. If that's good to use like on this product, I will put that information down below. But if you do think about pre-ordering, I would use the code Jack Attack either way. I mean, it's worth it to just try it. If it doesn't work, whatever. I'm not sure if it's going to work with this palette, but it should. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. Anyway, I could just sit here and ramble for hours. But when I opened the package and I saw this, is it wrong that I thought to myself, I'm gonna frame that bitch? Because it's so pretty. I mean, it's just like Jaclyn Hill favorites. And then you flip it over and I want to frame it even more. I mean, this is the only way I'm gonna get into a shot with Jaclyn Hill. So I feel like this is like the perfect selfie opportunity, as creepy as that sounds. Most beauty girls have this obsession with Jaclyn. She's so beautiful. I mean, she is like freakishly gorgeous. And I feel like she's one of the few YouTubers. It's getting worse and worse. I just watched a sponsored video the other day. Oh my god, you guys, it was so bad. Like, it was so bad. I feel like Jaclyn is so big and so popular and so just everywhere, but I trust her. I 100% trust everything that comes out of her mouth. She does work with companies, but I feel like she does it in a way that how can I even say this? Like, she works with different companies, but she doesn't ever plug anything that she doesn't stand behind 100%. She has found that perfect balance of making it a full-time job and making really great money off of it, but she also has kept her honesty and she's kept her, so let's get started or else we're gonna be here for days, as we usually are. So this is what the palette looks like. It's just very basic, just like black plastic. And when you open it up, it's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It's just like an array of everything. Now, I do wish that there were a black shadow in here and a white shadow. I feel like those are the two things that are missing, because I used this today and I needed a black shadow to line my upper lash line. I had to go into my Makeup Geek shadows, and then I needed a white shade for my brow bone for like a highlight shade, and there's none in here. There's lighter shades, but there's no just like white, off-white kind of shade. So I wish that they were in here, but other than that, I've swatched all of these shadows. I'm wearing a lot of them today. Incredible. I mean, absolutely freaking so good. You guys are gonna see me get excited. My panties may shoot off and fly across the room, but I'm going to swatch them for you. I've been kind of figuring out how I wanted to do it. At first, I was just gonna pop swatches up like cutaways, but I feel like I need to swatch them with you guys so that we can kind of talk about some of them and which ones I like better than others. So I'm gonna go by row, and I'll swatch 4 of them at a time and, you know, pop it up for you guys, and we'll just talk about them. And I'm also gonna let you know which ones are matte and which ones are satin. I'm saying satin just to like differentiate it from the matte ones. Some of them are more metallic than others, but if I say satin, that just means that it's not matte, just so you guys know. So yeah, let's get started finally. Oh my gosh, that was a long intro. Okay, so the first row here, this green shade, it's picking up really bright on camera, but it's actually kind of like an emerald green. This shade is gorgeous. Now, when I swatch this one, it looks a little bit more like chocolate brown than it does in the pan, but it is beautiful. If you like a matte orange, look how pigmented that is. Insanely pigmented. And this one, oh, it's so soft. It's such a pretty like copper gold shade. They're all really good. Now it's satin, satin, matte, satin. So the only matte one is the orange one. But the first row is a total winner. Every single one is really, really good, and I just realized that I did not get a wipe out, so I will be right back. Okay, for the second row, we have matte, matte, satin, matte. Let me swatch these guys for you. Oh, that orange shade is gorgeous. Look at that on my pinky. Oh, this is a good row. I think this might be my favorite row. Wow, they're all really, really nice. This cranberry shade, I think my finger was wet when I dipped into it, and now it has this weird like finish over it, but that's my fault. Oh my gosh, that ticks me off. I'm gonna have to go over it with like a spoolie or something and get the top layer off. It's amazing. I was swatching it earlier and like loving it, and now I think I kind of messed it up, but that's totally on me. This shadow, this one right here, if it looks kind of funky, that's on this girl right here. So that's the second row. It looks like a fall eye. You could do a really good fall eye with those 4. Okay, so the third row, we have satin, matte, satin, matte. I love this one on the top. See how pretty that is? That's this guy right here. Oh my God, that one is soft. Holy crap. Every single one's really good. I like my index finger and my ring finger. So that would be this one and this one. Wow. This shade right here is giving me life. That's this one. Oh my gosh, these are all really good, just as I suspected. She always picks the best of the freaking best. Oh, they're so beautiful. Yes. All right, so fourth row, we have satin, matte, matte, satin. And of course, I go right for the purple. Oh, I keep losing the palette. So there's the purple shade. Let me, you know what? I think the matte shades in this palette are actually better than the satin like metallic shades. Now the one on my pinky, this one down here at the bottom, it doesn't swatch that great, but it's kind of hard to tell because the way they apply on the eye is totally different. But these first three are gorgeous. The two mattes in the middle are insane. Yeah, this is definitely, if you're a matte eyeshadow lover, I just keep like waving at the camera, but they're so gorgeous. This brown right here is like the perfect transition shade. I love it. Okay, so that is the 4th row. Moving on to the 5th. Okay, next row. Look at that violet. That is really pretty. Oh, and it has like a, it has a sheen to it, like a duochrome. Oh my God. These matte shades, you guys, are where it's at. Okay, that's another good row. Oh, that's such a pretty eye. It reminds me of like a bride or something other than this purple shade. And this row is the same. It's satin, matte, matte, satin. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that. These two shades right here, incredible. These two in the middle. Oh my gosh. Yes, freaking gaga. Yes. Oh, a couple of you asked me if these were able to be pulled out of this palette and put into like a Z palette. Now you could always depot them, which there are a ton of videos on YouTube on how to do that, but they're in the palette. Like you can't just pop them out, put them in another palette and then pop them back in here. They're in here. So I would say no, unless you want to depot it, but no, I would just keep them in here. The next row is matte satin, matte satin. And this like purple pinky shade, I have one in my crease today, just a little bit, and it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, every row is just better than the next. This shade is insane. Look how pigmented that is. And this camel color right here on my ring finger is gorgeous. And I can't tell you how soft the matte shades are. They're just like, when you put your finger into them, it feels good. That sounds really bad, but it feels good, and I approve. 4th row. Wait, what? No. 6th row, right there. And the very last row, we have satin, satin, matte, satin. I can already tell you this Dusty Rose matte shade, yes, it's good, 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 good. Oh, and it's so soft. Now this shade on my pinky, this guy at the bottom, is what I have on the very inner part of my lid. It's probably worn off a little. I've had this makeup on for hours, but it's gorgeous. It's really pigmented. Look at that first one, that top one. That's a really pretty shade. But this Dusty Rose, the 3rd one down, it's matte and it is incredible. I think that that is like the most beautiful crease color. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this palette, way more than I thought I would be. When I first got it in the mail and opened it up, I was like, oh, there's so many like matte shades, and I usually am drawn to the very metallic, shimmery shades, but honestly, these matte shades are, I know I've said it like 3 times, but they are good, really, really good. Now, I do wish there were a black and a white. I would probably take out the orange, probably take out the green just because it's not my favorite. And these 2 lighter shades I would replace with, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I would replace them with something else. Just my opinion. But everything in this palette is good quality. There's not one shadow in here that I feel is bad. They're all good. Most of them are like extraordinary. So, as usual, just as suspected, Jaclyn Hill has hit another one out of the proverbial park. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot. January 1st, it goes up for pre-order. Oh, and just by the way, just to let you guys know, this video is not sponsored. Morphe did not ask me to film this video. They just sent me the palette and said enjoy. I'm doing this just because I know that it's a new product, it's gonna get a lot of hype, and I'm sure you guys wanna know if it's worth going out and buying. And it's $28. Did I mention that? It is $28, which for all of the eyeshadows that you're getting, $28, like if this were NARS or Makeup Forever, this would be a like $80, $90 palette. So to get this for not even $30, and the quality is insane, like really great quality. This totally changes my opinion of the dreaded like large black palettes that I used to hate so much. Morphe has totally changed my mind on them. And there's lipstick on my teeth. Anyway, I do have my 2014 beauty favorites coming, which I'm so excited for. It's gonna be like an hour long. All of my favorite products from the year. I'm gonna be like a crazy woman in that video because I cannot talk about good makeup and stay normal. I have to get a little crazy, and I think you guys are used to that by now. But stay tuned for that. That will be up before New Year's. I have a brush video coming. I have a huge giveaway video coming. I think I'm finally ready to put that video up. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything, your support, your comments. I really love you guys so much. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. I have a video up every day this week. I have to because I have so much stuff to get up. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye!
Hello. What? Oh my god, I'm out of practice. I'm out of whack. I'm out of sync. So a subscriber sent me this little guy. It says YWP official mascot. Have you ever in your life? How freaking cute is this? Do you not just, I mean, like, he's a big bandana with my name on it. This is good shit. Hi guys. Why do you look like you're taking a shadoobie? It's a good day. Have a good day.
Oh, that's
you have
comfortable.
A necklace.
Yeah, do a neck brace, girl.
No, a necklace, not a neck brace.
Neck brace. He's holding my neck because it's sore.
No, don't touch Charles.
Do not.
Don't
He's mine.
I have his head. I have his head.
Don't you?
I have his head.
If you rip him, I will murder this entire family.
I have his head. Let go.
I have his head.
I have his head. Look at my fingers. Above yours. I have his head, and I will rip out an eye.
If you. What are you doing?
I'm ripping out his eye. I told you.
Don't hurt him.
This is Charles. I got my baby back. I'm bringing sexy back. What? Give me Charles.
No. He's mine.
Are you kidding me?
No, no.
Charles is my best friend. Look what she's doing to me. Why are you whispering to me? I hear you whispering to me. I thought you said, get him. Did you say that to me?
No.
I don't want Charles to come and get me. I'm not a him. I'm a she.
I said.
You said get him.
It's not what I said.
You don't. Give me Charles.
No.
Kathleen. Look at Charles. Look at his handsome little feet. He loves you so much.
What about Danny? He gets sad. Kathleen's husband.
Hey, Danny. Hey, boy. Look at Charles. Look how handsome.
Okay, can you get out of here?
What?
Yes.
No. Take my Charles, baby.
Get out. His name is
What are you doing with Charles? These are Charles's babies. Hey, Charles. Look at your little baby. You better sit on that. So you don't touch.
He's not a rooster.
He's a chicken.
He's not a chicken.
I mean, I'm like a bird.
Okay, so
he's an ostrich. I mean, an emu.
So the camel is sitting on. What? Get out of here! What's the matter with you?
Stop touching him like that! Stop!
He's mine.
He's mine.
He's not.
He's my best friend.
No, he's not.
He's my best friend. Stop touching him!
Are you out?
Please! Stop touching him like that!
I'm just holding it.
No! I'm the only one that can hold him! Put him down! You're gonna make me cry!
I'm not touching him.
You better not. Leave him down.
Okay.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
To make sure he's down.
Okay.
And then you're getting it.
Okay.
You're getting it so good.
Okay.
Stop staring at me like that, Duke. You're next.
Oh my God, you're a little monster.